Hello everyone. My name is Dheer Letwani, and I am proposing a lead scoring system in terms of sales for a cloud sales team. The problem statement is that our sales representative spend a lot of time to manually consider leads, understand whether each lead is worth their time or not, and it does not yield accurate results and leads to false positives. Uh, this is an expensive thing because overall these leads, it's better to spend time speaking to right customers rather than wasting time in lead segregation. I'm suggesting an ML-based lead scoring system because it can handle complexity of different leads, it can handle scale, and it can also be adaptive. Uh, so overall, if we see, we get about 10,000 leads a month. Uh, an ML-based system on big data can easily handle this. It is adaptive because overall, when you see the buyer behavior is constantly changing. Uh, if a particular kind of buyer is not buying today, it is not necessary that the buyer will not buy tomorrow also. To do this, I have put the CRISP DM process. Overall, the goal is to automate the qualification of inbound leads to understand and optimize sales efficiency. How would this criteria be defined as successful is through the output metrics and the outcome metrics. Here, the outcome metric would be to increase the deal lead to deal conversion by at least 5% from it was before this ML based system. Additionally, for an output metrics, it should look at a higher precision score. For example, a sales lead works on 10 leads in a day or in 2 3 hours. The sales lead should be able to understand that if out of 10 leads, three were worth spending time on, after this ML system, at least 4 or 5 are worth spending time. This actually is the precision of the leads, precision of the ML based system. Relevant factors that help in decision making that would be provided to the ML system is company revenue, employee count, industry, what industry is the company in, uh, if there is any recent news in public forum regarding expansion, technology expansion, partnerships, etc. Or a customer has, we know that the customer has visited our pricing page or has downloaded content from our website. How do we validate these, whether this is and the solution will work or not? This can be done by manually ensuring that the sales lead who are actually working on a daily basis, do they actually categorize these leads manually, and then these leads are presented to the sales rep under with an underlined statement that these are AI based sales leads. How do we measure adoption? Now, key challenge that was talked about in the course was regarding adoption of AI based systems. It is important that the sales lead are uh, the sales reps are open to adopting these leads, and this can be demonstrated whether these leads are actually leading to a higher conversion rate. So this is important to validate. Otherwise, irrespective of whether the sales reps want to work on it or don't want to work on it, uh, the efficiency may not be very uh, high. Talking about the key decisions that are required for any machine learning system are whether the system should be used, it should be on edge or cloud. So this particular system, our data resides on cloud CRM. Latency is not very critical, so cloud would be a better choice to because it would require higher compute power. For offline and online learning, offline is better because there is no requirement of B2B patterns do not change minute by minute. And when it comes to batch or versus online or stream processing, batch would be better because we don't need an instant score of the presentation of the uh, ML system. Now, when it comes to risks and mitigation plan, the primary risk here could be a concept risk, wherein a customer is a type of customer may face a buying behavior, change in buying behavior. That may be because of a recession, or there could be improved hiring, higher hiring, which would mean higher buying. So all of this may lead to a concept drift from our model. The model may continue to give higher scores to companies that have frozen their budgets, or lower score to companies that have just hired new resources. There could be certain other risks, such as the training serving queue. If our the data that was used for training is formatted differently, and the actual data that comes, real-time data is in a different format, then the model may not work. In this particular case, it is important to have a proper mitigation plan here, and to monitor it, it should be important to have a win rate for each scores on a weekly basis. If there is a drop in performance, then there should be a need for immediate retraining of the last 1 month of data. Thank you for your time.